When you're at Fanatics and like shows like that, and it's almost every one of them motherfuckers that are
Yeah.
like that, it really makes you
I
feel.
worked my whole fucking life for this money. This fucking 17-year-old's got a stack like.
I saw a video. It was a fucking 15-year-old kid with a $15 million
Yeah,
card collection. Fucking
I almost
crazy.
want to slap him. Why does this kid have a bodyguard? The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Show me the rarities, rarities, rarities. Show me the rarities, 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 rarities. Show me the rarities, rarities.
Yeah, I'm always ready, man. These hobby boxes, dude, are gonna be unbelievable. Like, it's fun. I like being the dealer more than the gambler. It's so fun to watch people get the hit they want. I like watching other people hit on the slot machine. I'm so happy for them. They win 8 Gs. One of our guys hit for 10K the other day. And that's how I feel when a guy gets to hit a card. And like, I want to be the one to serve them that.
Yeah, it's mad fun. When I used to do it, it was some of the funnest times I ever had. Pulling big shit for people. It's mad dope, dude. Plus, like, you're just, you're in the action, dude. Like, I hate when new products drop and I see everyone pulling the big hot shit. And, like, but I don't like gambling. I know it's a fucking gamble to rip the wax, right? And the casino always wins. So I know it's a waste throwing the money away, but I still enjoy it. So, like, when I see other people ripping the hot shit, like, I get jealous. Like, I hate seeing that knowing I'm not in on it. But I'm not going to go out and buy hobby boxes because I know it's 75, 80, 90% chance I'm going to lose on it.
Yeah.
So when you're opening it for other people, you get best of both worlds. You're in on the action and you're not losing your money.
Same way, same way. I like when people hit on scratch offs, but I'm not going to go buy a roll. I just don't want to be the gambler. I'm like, but I want to play. I want to be in the game. There's this big thing in stocks about guys that hate missing out on something, like almost more than they hate losing. Like not being in the trade when it's going
Yup.
is like more painful to these guys than like losing a little bit. And there's some stocks I'm waiting to buy right now because I'm just waiting for that right entry point. It's damn close, and every day I'm like, please don't fucking blast off to the moon
Yep.
because I just want to be in the trade, and that's why I like to get in ahead of time. Hobby boxes is like one of those too. Like you try to get them as early as possible, stack them up. The thing about them, I feel like, is you have to have a lot on deck so you can keep running, right? Like how good is like one case compared to having like 5? Like how do you feel like you need it?
It depends what you're
On
running.
whatnot.
It really depends what you're running. There's people out there that run full case breaks and they'll do 5, 10 cases a day. You know, there's people that run one box breaks, small ones. You know, so it really just all depends what you're running, what you got the clientele for, how much you're active, and what you're doing.
Do you feel like we're late to the game? There's always that feeling. I feel like I was late to the coin business and the industry. There's no clients left out there. It's kind of silly, but it's still a feeling.
There's no question we're late to the game. This blew up in 2020, so you know we're 6 years late. But does late mean it's too late to do it at all? I don't think so. We're gonna find out. You know, I was doing breaks heavily from 2020 to about 2022. I wish I never stopped. I wish I would have kept up with it. When it transitioned to Whatnot, I kind of let it go. I used to do it on Instagram and Facebook Live. But I don't think it's too late to get involved. Late, but not too late.
I started buying houses in 2020, and I was paying more than market. And you think about what houses were 10 years prior, you're like, I'm late. I was paying like higher prices then, but buying the house, I waited 6 years, and now my houses have equity. The guys that were doing hobby boxes and cards in 2020, they made their money. Guys that bought silver and stuff in the 2010s, $6 an ounce and stuff, you know, made it feel like I was late when I started buying at 27. Here we are now at 60. So it's like always that thing. The best time to plant a tree is yesterday, and if not, like today.
Today, yep.
So, but it's still a feeling. How do you feel we're going to fare against other people doing breaks? God bless them, right? But we're selling the same product. Great show, fun show, same potential to win. But how hard do you think it's going to be to break ourselves into the industry? And what do you think are the things we have to do to break in?
Just have to have differentiators. People will like to break with people that they vibe with. So you keep a good vibe, you know. People will be drawn to our personality. They'll like us, and they'll come to us for that. you also just try and have other differentiators. Like the things that I used to like to do is I used to try and stand out from what my breaks were. Everyone always normally just rips the new product, right? They're ripping whatever's the newest at the time, and that's always is what the hottest product is. Everyone wants to rip what the new hot drop is, the newest release, right? And since I knew everyone was doing that, I would get the new shit and I would rip the new shit, but I would also try to put together hot mixers, is what they call it. And I would get multiple hot products from different years, old shit, and I would piece them all together. So, like most people will do a case break, and it's all the same product, a Topps Chrome case break, a Prism Football case break. I would get multiple different boxes and break them together. I would get a box of Prism, a box of Optic, a box of Select, all different years. I would get Mahomes rookie year, Josh Allen rookie year, Herbert and Barrow rookie year, mix them all together. That way it was like, it was a differentiator. It wasn't just one product or one year. You had a chance to pull multiple different rookies across multiple different classes, and it was multiple hot sets
That's
in the
dope.
break.
It's like if you have a chance at like some coming from my era, like '90s basketball, but then there's 2000s basketball. Do you worry about, or do people worry about, if you're just ripping a box open, or two or three, that they're not going to be able to get that case in, versus a case where you're guaranteed something? Talk about that.
So it's always better to like buy a case, and rip from the case, because you're guaranteed that case hit. You go through 12 boxes, you're going to get a big case hit in there. If you're just buying boxes not through the case, you could go through 12 boxes and not get a case hit. It could be 12 boxes from 12 different cases, or
Right.
two from one, two from another. So it's definitely always better to buy a case and rip through that case, but you don't have to do full case per break, and it is what it is. I wasn't buying cases for a while at the time. I did buy cases, but there were plenty of times where I didn't buy cases and I pulled hot shit. I pulled case hits out of boxes that I didn't buy the whole case. So, people aren't always thinking about that. It's better for the overall. When someone's looking at that, they're not thinking, did this guy buy it from a case or not buy it from a case? He's not going to have a box with a case hit. Every box still has a chance at one, regardless if you're pulling it from a full case or if you just bought a handful of boxes. It's just, if you do buy it from the sealed case, eventually you're going to hit that case hit at some point through one of the 12 boxes.
Yeah. I know when you go to the casino and play blackjack, like the dealer wants you to win. Like they want you, like, I can't wait to do this, and like I want people to win so bad. I want to buy their cards back. That benefits me. Like it's all love. I want them to win so bad. Hopefully, I get some awesome cards out of it, but they get to celebrate their win.
Yup.
And then they can just keep on going. It's like a freaking party to me. Like that's exciting to me, man.
Yeah, man, we're going to try and make it a hot vibe, dude. We're going to set the office up so it's fire, put a bunch of TVs in there, couches chilling, so guys are sitting in there kicking it, chilling. It'll be like a little party while we're ripping. You pull hot shit, it'll be a hot vibe, high energy. People will enjoy it, man. We'll make it a fun experience. It won't just be a rip or an auction or anything like that. They'll feel like they're kicking it with us. We'll have games on in the background. We'll rip during the NFL games or during the UFC fights, shit like that, That way it's like an experience. Guys are kicking it with us and they're ripping with us. They'll rock with our vibe and they'll come to us for that.
A cool concept. Cool way to spend your money nowadays. What do people used to do? Fucking, I don't know.
Couldn't get stuff unless you were buying it by the box. Breaks came in and it gave people it gave people a cheaper price point to get into the high value product, and it also gave people a way to kind of pick and choose what they want. So for example, let's say I'm an Eagles collector and I don't give a shit about the other 31 teams in the league. I just want to pull Eagles cards, and it's $10,000 to buy a hobby box of Flawless or National Treasures or something like that. And I don't want to spend $10,000 just to try and pull an Eagles card, but I could hop in a break and buy the Eagles as my team, and I can get it at a fraction of the price point, and I'm only going to get the team and players that I specifically am searching for. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Give people something healthy to spend their money on. I mean, do it in moderation.
In moderation, right? Because it's still a gamble. It's without a doubt still gambling, but it's fun, man. Listen, people want to spend their money to have fun, and whatever you enjoy, dude.
Guy calls me today. He's at the door downstairs trying to buzz in. He calls me up. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm at your shop. I'm from York, PA." And he's like, "I'm into precious metals and stuff like that." And he's like, "I just wanted to come in and check some stuff out." I'm like, look, I got a minute, man. Usually it's appointment only, but I'm gonna bring you up. Like, let's chat a little bit. So I have him in the office. He's sitting on the couch and we're talking, and immediately he's like, yo, I'm on this whatnot thing, and like he works his ass off all week, and then he goes home and he goes on whatnot. And he's like, he's trying to search for good deals and shit, and he loves it, you know. But he's like, you know, dude, I'll turn around and I'll be so deep into this fucking thing. 5 hours went by. I'm just like bidding and buying.
Oh, he's buying. He's on the buy side, not
Yes,
the sell
he's
side.
on the buy side, yeah.
Okay.
And he loves it. And another guy I met that we're doing JD Rarities whatnot stuff, precious metals. Andrew met because when we spoke for the first time, he's like, dude, this whatnot thing, I'm stuck. Like, I love it. I do it. He's like, I got so many followers because he meets people in the rooms, people that he buys with and buys from. So we started selling metals through whatnot. The only reason that I didn't keep going, I have $1 million worth of metals coming in here for the JDR whatnot. But before, when I was just like messing around with it, I didn't set up with that kind of inventory and get ready.
Yeah.
So people just wanted all my gold, all my 10th ounces, all my quarters and halves. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking run out of gold. You know, I didn't go buy a load for this show. I was just feeling it out. I was like, I don't want to sell my gold. I hold my gold, man. So then I took a few months to really like gather up, and we're gonna roll out whatnot. But I'm just making the point, man. The people that play on this thing, they freaking love it, and it's fun for me. I like to be on the other side. I had so much fun in the comments with these guys. 2 hours go by, it's like you're hanging out with new friends, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're chilling with a bunch of. It's that people feel like they're kicking it with you, man. That's what they like. They like your vibe. They like you, dude. You know, and if you're having a good time, you're having fun, you really do make friends. I had a dude that I used to break with. His name was Dabber, and that was my man, dude. He was my boy. I remember, like, when my kid was born, he sent me out a pair of Travis Scott Jordans. Like.
And you met him on
congratulations.
whatnot?
I met him through Instagram, doing breaks, dude. He lived in California. I still talk to him here and there, but he was my homie, dude. That was my dog.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was joking around with the guys in the chat. Everyone rips on each other. Send me a picture of your girl's feet, and I'll fucking jump in on this next joint. That's
Let me
dope.
see a picture of some tits. I'll bid it up to a 200.
Yeah. Show me your girl's tits for $250. Like the business aside, like they don't even give a fuck about the cars. Just
Yeah.
show me a pic of your girl's tits for $200.
Yeah, people are crazy.
Bro, so many different. How do you manage? What do you keep a calendar, bro, with like all the drops? You check the website. There's so many different cards to manage, man. You're fucking great for it. You're great at it. I just
Yeah, it's not too hard.
new
to
in the
manage
business, it could be
drops.
overwhelming, you know.
It's not too hard to manage the drops. I mean, especially with like kind of Panini being out of it, you know, it's kind of only coming from one side. When it was Topps and Panini, they were kind of like shooting back and forth. One would drop then the other, one would drop then the other. Now that it's really just Topps, I mean, Panini is still dropping stuff, but like don't really care about it since it's not licensed, and it's really just Topps now. So it's really structured pretty well. They drop a product, let a couple months go by, drop a new one, let it breathe, drop a new one, let it breathe, drop a new one.
I got a couple questions for you, by the way. What do you think about Topps' new products that they're kind of saying, hey, this is our version, without saying it, this is our version of the downtown. This is our version of the headliners versus
Prismania.
Prismania. I was thinking, yeah. So what do you think? How do you think they're doing?
I like them, dude. I mean, they're similar. They're putting their own play on it. I was upset to hear that Panini was going out of business not going out of business, but losing the licensing, you know, because the unlicensed shit isn't as good. Plain and simple. It sucks compared to licensed shit. And Panini's got hot shit, dude. They got the Color Blast, the Downtowns, the Mangas, the Kabooms. That's some of the hottest shit. That's some of my favorite shit. It's the shit I like. So, like, when that shit gets devalued by losing the licensing, that sucks. So, Topps has always been weak when it comes to the insert game and to the case hit game. They were just really known for their patches and autos. They always had better patches and autos because they did more game-worn stuff, and they did do more on-card stuff, less sticker. Panini kind of did more sticker, less this patch was not used for any specific player or event, not a real game-worn or player-worn.
Panini did less of that?
Panini did more patches that weren't used and more stickers. Topps did more on-card autos and more game-worn shit.
That's true scarcity to me.
Yeah. But their insert and their case hit game was weak as shit. It always was. So now they're kind of trying to take the Panini shit they knew was hot and put their own little flavor on it, their own little twist. What
Shit
were
in
the
the
ones that are coming out? The alter egos. They're hot. They're hot. They look like mangas. But
Yeah.
they're dope. I like them.
That's their insert case hit shit.
Yeah, they did what?
I-
Headliners is like their version of Prismania. You got the Home Field Advantage. That's like their version of the Downtown. Kaiju, kind of similar to like a Downtown. They got the Ultraviolets. That's another cool case hit. The Alter Egos. They got Animes, which is like their version of the manga. So, they're doing some cool shit. I like them. They're good case hits.
I like the on-card autos, rookie patch, like everybody does, numbered shit. But then, as far as older stuff, like since Panini's losing the licensing, and this is common, everyone in the hobby likes the same shit. But my personal preference, dude, gold kabooms, green kabooms, fucking purples, gold downtowns, like as scarce you can get. I guess the point I'm making is like, yeah, I like the true scarcity, the on-card autos and the game-worn patches, 100%. But also for inserts and case hits, I like the numbered ones and the high end. So I actually like to play both too.
Well, these fucking green and purples kabooms are like they're just retarded tickets right now. Like they've gone through the roof, dude. The thing that's cool about the purples is they only did it 1 year, and while they're not numbered, it's only 2 per player, 2 per card. Because they were only available in first off the line boxes. I don't know the exact number, but they tell you how many first off the line boxes they made, right? And let's say there's 33, again, these aren't exact numbers, just examples. Let's say there's only 33 kabooms in the 2025 product, right? And they only made 1,000 first off the line boxes. So if you divide the 1,000 by the 33 kabooms, there's only 1 in each box. Whatever it was, you can do the math to figure out. There's basically only 2 per card of the purple kabooms, even though they're not numbered. And they're monstrous, dude. They're fucking monstrous. The greens and the purples.
Do you think that? And I think it's cool that green is the hottest. Well, like purple too, but
green's the hottest. Yeah.
And I like the gold.
Green's the 1-1. Purple, not numbered, but 2 copies, and then you got the gold to 10.
Fucking Ryan bought this case over here, and I'm thinking about like what can we fill it with that I can hang up there. I might start with, just because the nature of our business, collectibles, precious metals, coins,
the silver bars.
Yeah, the silver bar stuff. Any player, just a whole cool collection of them, because it just look dope up there. Or I turn it, if we go the gold route, just fucking we build this sick gold kaboom collection. Because what we like to do is we'll turn cards over, we take our profits, and we move them into a banger. So we're accumulating these gold kabooms. We got, between gold kabooms and downtowns, we got 7, 8 joints just in the past month and a half. And like, I'm just sitting here like, yo, we should fill up a case of that and just fucking.
Better put a fucking lock on that case.
Yeah.
They got cars with gold bars in them too.
Yep.
Just the same as the silver bars. They got ones with the gold bars.
When we were at the show, the dude had the Tyrese Maxey 14 karat gold. So I did the math, 58%. And I calculated the value of the card. I forget the math, but it was like $20-something $100. He's like, that's about what I paid for it. So the dude basically didn't pay any extra premium for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
He just valued it based on gold.
And the gold price.
Ryan and I were talking about it before, just like how interesting it is to how you value these things. Obviously, the gold plays a part. Mm-hmm. Is it the same for silver? Silver at 100, silver at 60. Does it really change the sticker on the card?
Yes.
You think
Those
so?
cards go for a couple $100 a pop. Yeah.
Because like sometimes, like when it comes to like something that has silver in it, card aside, if a car has got an MSRP at 35 grand, the MSRP doesn't change because of silver at 100 an ounce versus 60. Right. If a player's stock is worth $2,500, does the card value change because of silver at 100 or silver at 60?
I don't think so. No.
Once the MSRP gets high enough, doesn't change the sticker on the.
No, it's pretty much like
on the card.
You're not getting any of them cards at silver price, and the way the silver goes up and down, it doesn't really affect it too much. You know?
Lower value player, the silver becomes the fucking value inside that thing.
Exactly. If it's a no-name player or a scrub player, yes, the silver becomes the true value. Them cards will never go less than the price of silver, the cost of silver, but they're always going to go for more than it because there's a player on it. That's
how we sell coins too. If you sell like rare coins, it's like. You have the intrinsic value. End of day, all said and done, boil it all down, intrinsic value is what it's made of, which is that silver content. Mm-hmm. But when you have a good rare coin, you got that muscle behind it. Like if you have a good player, it's got the gold in it, let's say. You got the stock of the player, right? The thing that gives it that wild premium. Underneath all of that, you got the gold content. So if we have like a gold card with Jaylen Brown, Andrew Tate, Jason Tatum, somebody, it's just like, hey, you got the player's stock value, and then intrinsically, it's worth at very least the gold. But because you got a hot player, it gives it that premium, and it's got a twin engine working for it.
Right.
I think that's cool. So what do you think is a better thing to fill that case with, man? Stuff with the silver and gold bars in it, or like gold, or like a bunch of gold and kabooms and downtowns?
Depends, man. If you want to fill that shit with gold, it's gonna be fucking expensive to fill that bitch with gold and
How many fucking rows were in the thing? It'd be $150,000 case.
Yeah, it's insane.
But that's
It'd be
what
a
makes it
it'd be a
legit.
$250,000
Nobody wants to look at bullshit. They want to look at some fucking hot shit.
It'd be a $250,000 case. I mean, it's a cool case, but if it's worth $250,000, I'd order a nicer fucking case. You know what I'm saying? It'd have to be a $1,000 case.
Yeah,
at
you ain't
least, you know
kidding,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Ryan told me you paid $20 for that.
That's what I'm
fucking thing.
saying. For a $250,000 of cards in there, that motherfucker needs a fingerprint scanner on the bitch.
Yo, dude, how cool. The world of collecting is the coolest fucking thing in the world, right? Like
Yes.
the hobby or coins, they're all one and the same, but just to accumulate something and look at it as it grows. Like, I'll tell you something, they make these coin cases, 20 coin holders for certified graded coins for slabs. And when we used to sell a coin, we'd send the coin out in a 20 coin fucking holder. Why? Because you get the thing and all you can think about is filling that sucker up. Like, yo, I got to get 19 more. And I know this. We were at the show, and there's cards everywhere. And so we did our buying. When we came back and we came in the next morning, and you pulled out everything we bought, I'm like, it's awesome to look at our new shit.
It's so awesome, dude. Speaking of the fucking show, dude, Fanatics Fest was fucking wild.
Fanatics Fest was way more dope to me, bro, than National.
National.
Like, what do you like better about one? Like, what do you like better about Fanatics than National?
So I'd say National is more of strictly a conventional card show. More card tables, more cards out there, more dealer tables. Fanatics Fest is just a fucking, I don't even know what the fuck you would call that. Just an event, a fucking party, I don't know, dude. It's just a fucking
sick party,
It's
too.
a fucking bonanza, bro. It's crazy.
The amount of money
It's
that Ruben spent to put this thing together is fucking outrageous.
Dude, it's fucking wild, bro. How big it was. When I walked in for the first time, I almost shit my pants because you walk in and you look up and it's just so fucking big. And there's like a 200-foot Statue of Liberty fucking balloon dunking a basketball with a pair of Jordans on. And you're looking at that thing like, holy fuck, that thing's bigger than my house. Just a fucking statue. And you look to your right and there's another one. And it was just fucking
he bodied
insane.
it.
And that's just the hall. Like, and then you walk in, there's the card show to the left side. To the right is all the fucking crazy full-sized UFC ring, full-sized wrestling rink, half a hockey rink, a full basketball court, a full fucking half a 50-yard football field with a full fucking field goal post, and people are kicking field goals and shit. It was just out of pocket, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
I like that shit, mad interactive.
Mad people with just millions of dollars worth of fucking cards sitting in a case on their table.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Big boy shit, man.
Big boy shit. People shaking hands on $1 million deals left and right. It was just ridiculous.
I seen an Aston Martin Call of Duty
Yeah.
custom truck. You seen that shit?
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. I got a picture with it. Was it Aston Martin or was it a Bentley?
It was an Aston Martin.
It was an Aston
It
Martin.
had a Bentley look to it.
Yeah, I got
very
a
cool, very unique. But yeah,
Call
hella
of
money
Duty.
spent.
Yeah, it was right next to the fucking giant Statue of Liberty's head laying on the ground with a fucking Jason mask or some shit on. Remember that? The fucking Statue of
Not
Liberty
to
head?
mention, when you say Statue of Liberty, it made me think of like the logo for JD Rarities. Bro, what you did, the logo you made for JDR Sports Cards is fucking dope.
It's fire.
Yeah. We were messing around with AI. Like, one of the guys here took your logo and was just messing around. And one thing he did that I thought was cool, he took it, tweaked it, made it in the Jordan post.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, man.
The St. Gaudens
Yeah.
lady was dunking. Yeah, that was
But
fire.
people don't even know about the $20 Saint. But what you did with that shit, bro, fucking sick.
Yeah, I like to try and combine the best of both worlds. You know, the company's roots is gold, silver, precious metals, and numismatics. Sports cards is my lane, so, you know, kind of try and like to blend both worlds whenever I do something for it.
I think us coming together is dope, bro, because I like to do things with a touch of class, you know, like elegance. It's just part of like my family, how we, you know, just knowing what the hot shit is to buy, and you understand that side of the market, right? Like if you buy a shirt, you buy like a good branded, nice Mitchell and Ness shirt. I'm the same with the clothes, the logos, the details. That's how this card business is. We don't buy a Kaboom, and yeah, sure we do, but like you have your goal. Like you just know what are the particulars in each class of card to buy and go after. And like in the world of collectibles, the nicest looking, most rare, most scarce, that's the stuff that gets the money. And so obviously like it helps that you have that taste, that touch, because like that's where the money lives. I'm similar. It makes for a nice partnership.
Yeah, I'm on a new wave, man. Like, for a while, like that's what I like, the case hit shit, the downtowns, the kabooms, the color blast, the mangas, all that shit, because it was so liquid, so easy to sell. I know, like, worst case scenario, I always have outlets for it at 95%. But I just feel like I still like that shit, and I'll always gravitate towards it because I do like them, especially the numbered ones, which are even better. But I'm just on the GOATs right now, man. Like, I feel like I just graduated to the GOATs. Like, that's all I want to fuck with. Jordan, Brady, Kobe, Otani. I mean, even if I'm fucking with soccer, Messi, Gretzky, you know, Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds, the fucking GOATs, man. It's just crazy when you watch these cards, man. Every sale is higher than the next. LeBron, he's another one. The hot shit, you look at these cards, literally every single sale, the next one is higher than the last. Next one is higher than the last. They appreciate at a rate that's so crazy. I'm just amazed at it. Like, just started looking at some Tom Brady cards that, like, I haven't looked at in months or haven't looked at in years even. Just haven't paid attention to them. Like, shit that I remember looking at back in 2021, 2022. Kobe cards. I was telling the story about the Contenders cracked ice Kobe Bryant auto. I remember they only would pop up on eBay like 3 or 4 times a year, and they were comping between like 4 and 5K at the time, and I had like 5K tucked, and I was like, the next time one pops up on auction or next one pops up on eBay for 5K or less, I'm copping it. And I never got to, and the one never popped up, and the thing's selling for like 60 bands now, dude. 60 bands. It's fucking crazy, dude.
It's like a go to sleep card.
We were just looking at the King of the Cards. He's got that video out there from National last year. He bought that Bowman Brady rookie for 45K. No, I'm sorry. He spent 39K on it last year. Sold it immediately the next day for 45K. Went back, gave the man an extra G because he felt bad. He beat him down a little too much. And I think selling for fucking 80 grand now.
Yeah. So we bought a Brady the other day. It's dope.
Fire. I can't wait till it gets
Downtown
here.
Super Bowl Brady, right?
Downtown Super Bowl Brady.
When you say that you buy the GOATs,
Yeah.
and you're not talking about case hits and inserts, you're talking about which brands?
So you can buy the fucking case.
Well, for
hits of
sure,
the
like we
GOATs,
do.
yeah.
But what do you mean when you say that? Like
Buy the hot shit, man. The rookies, the 90s and early 2000 refractors, the autos, the game used patches, shit like that. But yeah, you still GOATs. You still get the case hits. The card we just got, Tom Brady downtown. We got 2 of them in the last month.
Look, man, I'm not big on taking risk. I like sure things. I'm a long term guy. I'll buy a card and I'll go to sleep on it. You know, I will. So when I've been buying stuff and we're doing gold kabooms and we're doing just case hits, I'm wondering like, is some new shit gonna come out that kind of like that dilutes the value of these and no one wants them anymore? I don't want to be sitting on $250,000 worth of, you know, gold kabooms that were hot and then like they get washed away in this pool of all this new shit that came out.
Here's the thing.
Is that going to be true scarcity forever? It's scarce in population, but it has to be something people fucking want even 10 years from now.
The hot shit of the GOATs is always going to be true scarcity. It's never going to get washed out. Even if this market does get washed out, let's say this market does collapse and it does get washed out. What'll get washed out is the low to mid-end shit. The top shit, the cream of the crop, the GOATs, the hot shit of the GOATs, that's never going to get washed away. There's no fucking way, dude. That shit's going it's going less towards the trajectory of being washed out and more towards the trajectory of being modern contemporary art, to the point where like a LeBron James exquisite rookie auto game worn patch in 10 years from now is going to be a fucking museum piece.
Well, that's
it's going to be
different.
like buying a fuking Leonardo da Vinci painting.
I agree. What about a fucking a kaboom or something like that?
Gold kaboom. It's gonna stay hot, dude. There's fucking 10 of that card.
Let me ask you
on
this. You know Yeezy sneakers? I know them a little bit.
Yeah,
Super
yeah,
hot.
sneakers,
I'm
yeah.
trying to make a comparison between the sports card industry and Yeezys, and I don't know if it's gonna hold up. But if you take like the hottest Yeezys, because no one's on Yeezys anymore.
So here's the
But if you
thing.
take the hottest ones, do they still have their value?
Yeah, the Red Octobers, they still got their value. That's what was the comparison I was just gonna make. So like, yeah.
But that's your exquisite LeBron.
That's your exquisite LeBron. That's your gold kaboom.
Dude,
Maybe the regular kabooms and regular downtowns get washed out if this market goes belly up at some point. The regular downtowns, regular kabooms, yeah, maybe they could.
I put the
That's all-
exquisite rookie patch higher than the fucking gold kaboom.
without a doubt, for fucking
Because there's
sure.
true scarcity, a game worn patch and an on card
Yeah,
auto
because
and a number.
it's fucking LeBron, you know. But like, let's say it's a Tom Brady gold kaboom. But like, not like I said, not all gold kabooms are one and the same. A Tom Brady gold kaboom isn't the fucking same as I don't know, a Baker Mayfield gold kaboom or a Derrick Henry gold kaboom. They're not all gold kabooms are the same. So you just try and pair the two, man. You pair the goats with the hot shit.
Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. I saw a fucking thing today. It was like a nobody player in a gold kaboom, and it showed the decrease in value. I like that because everyone's always showing the increase in value because it is. It's all over the place right now.
Probably Tua. See, I seen the graphic the other day. It was a Tua gold kaboom that dropped. I'm sorry, it was and I don't think
Felix.
this could be
Penix.
real.
Michael Penix. Yeah, Penix.
It was Penix. Yeah, I could see he's dropped for sure. Tua Tagovailoa, dude. I just saw one. It was a fucking National Treasures first off the line. National Treasures first off the line exclusive is the red, white, and blue. It looks like the American flag on the cards, and it was his RPA, his true RPA, the 1/99, and it was like 400K at the time it dropped, and that was also 2020 when the market was peaked. He said it was like 400 now.
400,000 to 400.
Yeah, it might have been 40, 48, or 40. I think it was 400, dude. 400,000 to $400. It was either 48,000 to 400 or 400.
Thing went to zero. That 400,000 to 400. It can't. Who's the player?
Tua Tagovailoa. It might have been 48,000 to 400. Let me look.
It's a complete collapse.
Yeah, it was a complete collapse.
99.999% of its value.
There's another guy, Trey Lance. He was a top pick.
It's
for
like
the
fiat currency collapse.
Yeah, there was another guy, Trey Lance. He was a high pick for the 49ers, a quarterback, top 10 draft pick. His shit used to go for big fucking money. Dog shit now, dude. You could get his biggest cards for a couple $100. That dude
It's scary.
that dude from Backyard Breaks, he's sitting on like $250,000 of fucking Trey Lance cards that are worth like probably less than a couple grand right now.
He doesn't even care because he's doing $250,000 a day.
Yeah, for sure.
When you got that kind of money, you can take those. You can make those bets. See, for us, I'm not making those bets.
That's why prospecting's tough, man. Like that's why, like when you were talking about, let's buy that. Like you were looking at that black and that gold Jackson Dart downtown. Like I'm like, I'll take a risk on a fucking PSA 10 Jackson Dart regular downtown, a couple grand. It's still a 10, 15 grand on a Jackson Dart who isn't
Nope.
proven. Nah, I'd rather take that 10, 15 and I'll put it in fucking Tom Brady or Michael Jordan, and I know it's going to double in the next year.
Yep. And people in stocks, people bet on small caps, companies that aren't mid tier or large in size yet because they can explode,
Yup.
but they can go to fucking zero too. And so I don't really bet on small caps. I like the stuff in the middle that it's already run a bit. I don't hop into industries when they're brand new. I wait until I can explore it for a little bit. And then I end up wondering and worrying if I'm late. But I guess I got in real estate late. I guess I got in precious metals late. I've made a lot of money on those things.
Yup.
So here we are in cards, bro. And it's never too late to start. We're going to have hella fucking fun doing it. And just dicking around, we've made some fucking really good money. And I'll tell you what, man, this is probably the most fun, engaging, fucking active hobby I've ever fucking experienced in my life. In my fucking life.
I love this shit, dude. It was mad fun. It was mad fun going around Fanatics with you, being a little more experienced. Like last year at National, you were like,
Bro.
like a deer in the headlights.
Oh,
Like you
he's
didn't know what the
100%
fuck was going
overload.
on.
And I'm in my head, bro. I'm in the stars. I'm taking it all in. And it's like trying to
think-
process everything.
I think half the time, like you would like kind of like dip off from me because like you like needed a second to like reset.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I did it at the show the other day, but that was about a 2-hour window, hour and a half, where we weren't around each other.
Yeah.
And I was just walking around, just processing. But way better than Chicago. I was stuck.
Yeah, Chicago. It was like you were fucking stuck like out of the mix. When you dipped off this time, when we separated for a little while, you were in the mix.
Yeah.
You were like yo, how do I download Card Ladder? I need to like looking up comments. Like you were throwing people offers out there. You were doing your thing. So it was cool. It's cool when you got another person that you respect their opinion and you can bounce the ideas back off them. Because no matter what move you make, whether it's a buy or a sell, you always have that little bit of doubt, that little bit of second guessing yourself.
Yep.
So when you got someone else you respect their opinion and their mindset, you can bounce it off them, and they either validate what you're thinking or could go the other way. Nah, I don't agree.
Yeah.
It helps you make the right decision.
Bouncing it off is great, bro. You're hugely helpful, bro. Anybody that's in this business that's like, yo, I can really use a little bit of guidance. No bullshit. If they had you at their side, like, you're so helpful. You protect downside instead of going for major upside. You look more at risk than you do upside, and then you find where you can get that very little risk with big upside potential. You find safe bets. You can look at things from 20 different angles all at once. You intuitively know how to think because you've been doing it so many times. Only experience can actually bring that about. You know every part of this industry, not just one part. So anybody that can use help in this, that doesn't have that background, if they had you at their side, bro, I mean, I'm the testament because we've made a lot of money together, and onward and upward we go. And I haven't seen anywhere near the ceiling with you yet. But that's for anybody that might say, hey, I need someone that can kind of hold my hand through this thing.
Yeah.
You're a fucking car broker for real, bro.
Oh, man, I just gotta keep trying to study, man. Keep trying to get better, man. Because there's people out here that are even better than me, man. There's some guys out here that are fucking beasts at this shit. Like that guy Kyle, that king of the cards. Like,
I know.
He's probably my favorite one. Like out of anyone that like isn't myself a car guy, I probably respect him the most. He's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
And I just like the way he goes about business. I like his videos. I like his shit. He's a cool dude. And I like the way he negotiates. I like the way he, just like pretty much everything, the way he does it. He's a beast with it.
I know.
He's fucking rocking it.
They make me feel small, bro. We'll have $250,000 in the game, and I feel like a peanut. I'm talking about cards and stuff, and like the stuff that I get excited about, a single gold kaboom or something, that we'll spend 12 or 15. I'm super hyped and stuff, And these guys fucking do 30 of those a day.
I was about to say, we'll be like, we got like $250,000 inventory, and they'll be like, I got a $250,000 card.
Yeah, exactly.
One fucking card.
But that always exists. We'll make that like that. That's always out there. Like the guy who's always doing it better, and like I
Yeah, but when you're at Fanatics and like shows like that, and it's almost every one of them motherfuckers that are like that, it really makes you feel...
I worked my whole fucking life for this money. This fucking 17-year-old's got a stack. Like,
I saw a video. It was a fucking 15-year-old kid with a $15 million card collection. Fucking
I
crazy.
just want to slap him. Why does this kid have a bodyguard? The fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude.
Yo, bro, I'm excited to keep going forward. Anybody that can use help in this business, they're not as lucky as me for finding you, bro. And let's just keep pushing, get ourselves out there, and it's not too late.
Nah, it's not too late.
Because our time is coming, bro, and I feel the vibration of everything I've ever been successful at. I feel it with this card shit.
And with every buy and every sale, we advance, dude. We get smarter, we get better at it. I thought I was nice at this shit a year ago. And like right now, I feel like I'll smack the dog shit out of myself last year, Just feel like I'm on a different level.
People say
keep on getting to that. Keep on getting to a new level, man.
People say they underestimate what you can do in 10 years. If we do this for 10 years, I don't want to hear it right now. We'll talk about it another time, but I want to know what you see in your head. When you sit home and it's quiet and you're thinking about 10 years out, let your brain kind of do that. Talk to the universe about where this thing is.
I do that all the fucking time, dude.
Do you?
Yeah,
so you manifest.
Yeah, I think about 5 years. I think about 10 years. I think about what I wish I would have did a year ago and where I'd be now if I would have did it, and how now I need to do that. It's still not too late to make them same moves. Might cost a little more to make them same moves, but the opportunity's still there. All that shit, dude.
Every time I talk to you, bro, it helps me bring the vision more. I need information. And with the info, when I talk to you about, what's possible in this arena and here and there, because of your experience, it helps my vision for where this is going develop.
No doubt.
It's exciting, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too, bro. You're my dog.
All right.
We need each other to do this shit, bro.
Yo. Show me